Beatrice Essay, this is High Priestess Yashodhara Singh. Welcome and a very happy new year. Birthday 3. This video covers the predictions for the month of January 2024, a beginning of a beautiful, fresh new year. Remember, this is the year of the dragon. The central theme of the month is described with the help of 5 cards from 5 oracular decks. You have the Akashic Oracle, the Shiva Oracle, the Dragon Oracle, the Chakra Oracle, and the Tea Leaf Oracle. The 4 weeks in the month are described with the help of 6 cards from 6 different decks. You have the Golden Wheel Tarot, the Vicar Tarot, the Dragon Tarot, the Rider-Waite, the Smith-Waite, and the Celtic Tarot. Now, in case you haven't noticed, we have a little bit of the old, a little bit of the new in terms of the cards. Let's begin with the central theme of the month. You have pulled out the Axe card. So it looks like in the month of January number 3, in certain situations or a particular situation, there are some forces that are working against you. You may or may not be aware of the origin, but be aware that these things are the reason why you're facing obstacles and hurdles in your path. You need clarity in this. The only way you can get clarity in direction is either by doing a reading or spells or both. Impartiality, an important card which talks about balancing your relationships or balancing situations. Don't give too much time and energy to one thing or person and ignore the other thing or person. That's what is the need of the hour for the month of Jan. Being the central theme, it means you will have to keep a certain amount of balance and remind yourself that this balance is important because you don't want to neglect something that later on becomes literally invisible in your life. Expression. You will have to pay special attention to the words that you choose when you're conducting yourself in terms of your personal life and your professional life. Expression will be good. You will have control over the language, but don't give out so much that you run short by the end of the day. It's important to give advice when you're asked, but it's not important to give unnecessary advice in general. You need to start meditation. This card is coming so often, I can't stress on it enough. Find out the time, embrace solitude. You need to engage in meditation, which means I'm not asking you to sit on a rock by the water like Baba Shiv is doing. You can sit in your own place, your own space, or you can lie down and you can work on your breathing. Start with just short sets of say 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and increase it over a period of time. You'll find it's a life-changing experience, something you'll want to continue for your own journey. Okay. And the 7 of Keys, the Ascent card, tells you that in the month of January number 3, you will be climbing something that is going to be difficult in places, almost impossible. But if you continue the journey, you will eventually reach your zenith, reach your aim, reach the peak. So don't give up on that. Don't give up on your struggle, and don't give up on your aim. Okay, motivate yourself. So let's begin with the first week for Jan 2024. Number 3, you've pulled out the Ace of Coins or the Ace of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Coins or the 10 of Pentacles, the Death card, the 8 of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. So Ace of Coins tells me that you are going to be receiving an offer which will be better than what you had expected. Please take it. It doesn't get any better than this. Thank the universe and express gratitude for the same. This will be something that has to do with the money aspect of your life, the blue magic aspect of your life, and this is something that could affect both you as a professional or a business person, or both, buying, selling, real estate, investment, etc., so on and so forth. 2 of Cups tells me that there is a marriage in the cards. You might be tying the knot with someone, could even be an engagement. or a partnership of sorts, and this is something that is going to be very, very beneficial for you, so make it work in your favor. At least carry a vibe that is working in your favor. Another beautiful card, 10 of coins. We use it a lot in spellcasting. 10 of pentacles. This card means that you are giving out the kind of energy where you are able to take care of you and your own. You are able to manage your finances very well. You are able to do some things in terms of money, in terms of finance, the way you always wish to. This is the energy you're giving out. You need to match it, and if you don't, get in touch with us and let's see what we can do for you best. The death card tells me that you could be a Scorpio or dealing with one. This card also means that you need to put an end to a belief system because it is not serving its purpose anymore. It's not working out for you anymore. So you need to change it, switch it to something that works for you. Eight of Swords tells me that you might feel trapped in a situation which is probably of your own doing because of the choices that you made a little while ago. This situation has to be something that you can come out of, because although it looks like you're trapped, but you're actually not. It's because of your perception. Instead of thinking that you're trapped in the situation, think that this is a situation where you can get out of, providing you have the guts and you have the clarity to do so. Clarity and guts, two very important things. Knight of Wands tells me that you are going to be receiving a creative solution to the issue or the challenge that you are facing at the moment. This is something that is already on the way. Be ready to receive it and then use it to the best advantageous position possible. The second week of January 2024. Number 3, you've pulled out the card of Temperance. The High Priestess card. You're getting the blessings of the angels for sure. The Moon card. The Moon card has come twice. The Nine of Swords. And the Ace of Wheels or the Ace of Coins. So right up front, you have so many major arcana cards, which means you're receiving the blessings of the angels. Temperance card, if you remember, I spoke to you about impartiality, balance, temperance. That's exactly what it means. You need to balance out certain aspects of your life which are disbalanced, seemingly disbalanced. You need to balance it out. You'll know best what it is. Maybe you're thinking too much and you're acting too less. Maybe you're working more and you're resting less. Maybe you are thinking more about money and less about your own health or your own emotions. So whatever it is that is disbalanced, please fix it, okay? Maybe you're eating more and exercising less. This card can also mean that you could be a Sagittarian or dealing with one. The High Priestess card is here to say that either you're under the protection cloak of a High Priestess or you've pissed off one for your sake. I hope it's the former and not the latter. This card also means that you need to listen to your gut. Make your sixth sense your first sense. Listen to the voice of reason, and I assure you, you will never go wrong. It will never misguide you. The Moon card has come twice. This tells me that you could be a Piscean or dealing with one. This card also means that there is something definitely that is hidden from you, because of which you're not being able to take an informed decision or a calculated risk. Find out what it is and then go ahead and take that decision. Remember, this card has come twice, which means you need to sit up and take notice. Nine of Swords tells me that you're not being able to sleep properly. These restless nights are being caused either because of bad habits like social media, overthinking, stress, anxiety, etc. that you're just thinking, you're letting it overwhelm you. Best advice, have something warm to drink, eat less, try some breathing, meditation, and then sleep. You require 6 to 8 hours of sleep to function properly. Ace of Wheels, Ace of Coins tells me that you will be receiving an offer. It's similar to the previous set, the first week, Ace of Coins. So rewind the tape and play it. It's come for the second time, which means money-wise, you seem to be pretty darn good. All right, a sip of tea and let's continue. Thank God. The third week of January 2024, number 3, you've pulled out the Page of Wands, the 10 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Sun card, the Knight of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. So the Page of Wands tells me that you will be receiving or giving messages in terms of creative messages or giving out one. Nice, young, youthful energy, quite talkative at the same time. Ten of Swords tells me that you are regretting a decision that you've taken because uh, it seems like you didn't pay attention to your gut, the voice of reason, and that's why you're in this situation. Now that you're in the situation, my sincere advice to you is learn the lesson and move on. Do the best you can to pull yourself out of this muck that has been created. Ace of Swords tells me that if you want things to move in your favor, you need to make a move now instead of waiting for later. Otherwise, the universe may take a decision for you that may not make you feel victorious and things might move against you. So might as well make a move now. The Sun card tells me if you're trying for a child, now is the right time. This card also tells me that the outcome of the situation you're in is going to be wholesome and positive. And if you're looking for an answer to a close-ended question, is it yes or is it no? The answer is yes. Knight of Cups tells me that you will be receiving an emotional proposal if you're in the market, a romantic proposal, or you'll be giving out one. This could also be an emotional proposal that has no romance attached to it. But if you are going to throw your emotions out there, make sure you don't make yourself vulnerable, right? Or open to heartbreak. Four of Wands. This card tells me there is going to be a celebration of sorts that you might be attending or conducting. Don't shy away from it. This is a good vibrational energy and you definitely need it to attract all the good things that the universe already has ready to serve you in the menu. The last week of Jan 2024, number 3, you've pulled out the Nine of Cups, beautiful. The Page of Swords. The Page of Swords has come again. That's 2 cards in a row. 6 Cups, 6 of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the King of Wands. All right. So your primary wish is going to be fulfilled, says Nine of Cups. That's the last week of Jan 2024, number 3. That's a good thing. Enjoy it. Express gratitude. High vibe card and a very good and lucky card. Page of Swords has come twice, which means either you'll be giving out a harsh message or receiving one. If you're receiving one, be genteel about it. And if you're giving out one, make sure it's the last choice you have. 6 of Cups tells me that you will have memories of childhood, nostalgic about the past when things were simpler and you were happier. This card also means that somebody from your past will come into your current future and want something from you that initially you may be okay with or a little hesitant, but you will regret it later. So please don't do that. We've already discussed Nine of Swords. Looks like insomnia hasn't left you yet. Please have it treated, looked at, have a spell done, do whatever it is. Like I told you, like meditation, breathing techniques. But make sure that you get your night's sleep. Anything but sleeping pills, okay? I'm absolutely against that. Remember, it can be addictive. King of Wands, don't go by the gender. You can be a female also. This card means that you could be a Leo or dealing with one. There is some aspect of magic in your life. Depends on what you're practicing. That is affecting your decision-making ability or your life. This card also means that people are coming to you, taking advice from you and using it in their life and it works. But when it comes to you yourself, you're shying away from it. Find out the reason why. Increase your level of self-confidence. Listen to your voice of reason and I promise you, you won't regret it. All right, number 3, that's all that I have for you for this month. I will see you in the month of February. Until then, a very happy new year to you and yours once again. Love, light and knowledge to you all. Beatus Esse and Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina.